In the ancient mystical city of Safed, a place where the air itself seems to hum with spiritual energy, lives a remarkable man. His name is Rabbi Eliyahu Azoulay. For over 45 years, he has dedicated his entire life to the deepest streams of Jewish wisdom. He is known far and wide as a Kabbalist, a master of secrets passed down through countless generations. People from all corners of the world seek his guidance. They come not for grand pronouncements, but for the quiet, profound connection to the divine that he represents. His reputation is built not on fanfare, but on a lifetime of study, prayer, and unwavering devotion to the sacred texts that hold the keys to understanding our universe. Rabbi Azoulay's journey is one of immense patience and focus. Imagine spending nearly half a century immersed in ancient Aramaic and Hebrew manuscripts, deciphering symbols and unlocking meanings that have puzzled scholars for ages. This is his daily reality. His work is a continuation of a long, unbroken chain of Jewish mystics who have sought to understand the hidden architecture of creation. He doesn't just read the words, he lives within them. His study is a form of prayer, and his prayer is a form of study. This deep, personal connection allows him to translate ancient, complex ideas into practical guidance that can help people navigate the challenges of modern life, from matters of the heart to struggles for success and well-being. The essence of Rabbi Azoulay's work is authenticity. In a world filled with fleeting trends, he is a guardian of something timeless and powerful. His wisdom is not his own invention, but is drawn directly from the wellspring of Jewish mystical tradition, most notably the Zohar. He walks in the footsteps of giants of Kabbalah, such as Rabbi Shimon bar Yochai and the Holy Ari, Rabbi Isaac Luria, who also lived and taught in Safed centuries ago. This lineage is crucial. It means that his teachings and the sacred objects he creates are not mere novelties, but are rooted in a system of knowledge that has been tested and revered for thousands of years, offering a bridge between our world and higher unseen realms. People who meet Rabbi Azoulay often speak of his humility and the profound sense of peace that surrounds him. He is not a distant figure on a pedestal, but a guide who listens with deep compassion. He understands that every person carries their own unique set of burdens and dreams. His mission, as he sees it, is to use his extensive knowledge to open a channel of divine light and blessing for those in need. Whether through a quiet word of advice or a carefully crafted sacred object, his goal is always the same: to help individuals connect with the source of all goodness and find their path to a more meaningful and protected life, guided by the eternal wisdom of the Torah. What exactly is this mystical path that Rabbi Azoulay follows? It is called Kabbalah. The word itself means to receive in Hebrew. Think of it as a special kind of wisdom that was received by the great prophets and sages of the past. Kabbalah is not about magic tricks or fortune-telling. It is the soul of the Torah, the deep inner meaning behind the stories and laws. It seeks to answer life's biggest questions. Why are we here? What is the nature of God? How is the universe put together? Kabbalah teaches that the physical world we see is only one layer of reality, and that there are hidden spiritual worlds all around us, influencing everything that happens. At the very heart of Kabbalah is a sacred book called the Zohar. The name Zohar means splendor or radiance. This ancient holy text is like a detailed map of the spiritual universe. Written in a poetic and mystical form of Aramaic, it explores the hidden dimensions of the Torah, revealing the secrets of creation, the soul, and the divine light that sustains everything in existence. For Kabbalists like Rabbi Azoulay, the Zohar is not just a book to be read, it is a tool for spiritual connection. Its holy words are believed to possess a powerful energy that can purify the soul and bring immense blessings and protection to those who study it with a pure heart and sincere intention. Studying the Zohar is an incredibly demanding task. It requires not only a mastery of ancient languages, but also a profound sense of holiness and spiritual readiness. Rabbi Azoulay has spent decades plumbing its depths, absorbing its light, and understanding its intricate system of symbols. The Zohar teaches that every letter of the Hebrew alphabet is a channel for a specific kind of divine energy. It explains how these letters combine to form sacred names and phrases that act as keys, unlocking gates to higher spiritual realms. This knowledge forms the foundation of all of Rabbi Azoulay's sacred work, from his teachings to the amulets and scrolls he creates. This ancient wisdom is not just for mystics in faraway lands. Its teachings are meant to bring light into our everyday lives. The Zohar explains that our actions here on earth, our prayers, our good deeds, our very thoughts, have a powerful effect on the spiritual worlds. By living in accordance with this divine wisdom, we can draw down blessings of health, prosperity, and peace into our lives and for the entire world. Rabbi Azoulay's life's work is to make this profound and powerful connection accessible, acting as a bridge between the ancient, radiant wisdom of the Zohar and the people of today who are searching for meaning and connection. One of the most unique ways Rabbi Azoulay helps people is through the creation of amulets, known in Hebrew as a kameah. These are not simple trinkets or good luck charms. A true Kabbalistic amulet is a sacred object, a vessel for divine energy, meticulously crafted according to ancient laws and traditions. Rabbi Azoulay prepares each one with intense concentration and holiness. The process begins with real parchment, made from the skin of a kosher animal, just as it has been done for thousands of years. This connection to a living creature is believed to give the amulet a special life force, making it a powerful conduit for spiritual blessings and protection. The creation of an amulet is a holy ritual. Rabbi Azoulay first purifies himself through immersion in a mikvah, a ritual bath, and engages in deep prayer and meditation. He must focus his entire being on the specific purpose of the amulet and the person for whom it is intended. Using a special quill and ink prepared according to ancient Kabbalistic formulas, he carefully writes specific holy names of God, verses from the Torah, and passages from the Zohar onto the parchment. Each letter and each word is chosen based on its unique spiritual energy and its power to bring about a particular result, whether it be for success, love, or healing from an illness. These sacred amulets are created for a wide range of needs. For someone seeking success in their business or livelihood, Rabbi Azoulay will inscribe specific holy names associated with abundance and prosperity. For a person searching for their soulmate, he will use combinations of letters that are known to open the heart and draw loving energy. Amulets for healing contain verses and names that invoke divine mercy and restorative power. Perhaps most importantly, he creates powerful amulets for protection against the evil eye, negative energy or jealousy from others, and for breaking curses or blockages that may be holding a person back from their true potential and happiness. The power of the amulet comes from the combination of several holy elements, the kosher parchment, the sacred ink, the holy letters and names written with intense spiritual intention, and the ancient wisdom of the Zohar guiding the entire process. Once the writing is complete, the parchment is carefully rolled and placed inside a protective casing, often made of silver. It becomes a personal, portable sanctuary, a constant reminder of God's presence and protection. It is a tangible piece of holiness that a person can carry with them, a channel through which divine light can flow directly into their life, providing strength, guidance, and safeguarding them from harm. Beyond the creation of personal amulets, Rabbi Azoulay engages in one of the most sacred arts in Judaism, the work of a sofer, or a holy scribe. This involves writing mezuzot and even entire Torah scrolls. A mezuzah is a small piece of parchment inscribed with specific verses from the Torah, which is then placed on the doorposts of a Jewish home. It is not merely a decoration, it is a fulfillment of a divine commandment. The Zohar teaches that a properly written, kosher mezuzah on the doorpost acts as a divine guardian, protecting the home and all who live inside it from harm, both physical and spiritual, creating a shield of light around the dwelling. The precision required for this work is immense. Every single letter in a mezuzah or a Torah scroll must be written perfectly according to thousands of intricate laws. Rabbi Azoulay writes on real kosher parchment, known as kalaf, which has been prepared through a long and painstaking process. He uses a quill from a turkey or other kosher bird and a special black ink made from natural ingredients. If even one letter is misshapen, cracked, or touching another, the entire scroll or mezuzah can be rendered invalid. This demands not just skill, but a state of profound reverence and awe for the holy words being transcribed onto the parchment. This sacred craft is a powerful act of devotion. Before he begins to write, Rabbi Azoulay must declare that he is writing for the sake of the holiness of the text. Every time he writes one of God's names, he must state his intention and immerse his thoughts in sanctity. This is not just a technical process, it is a deep spiritual meditation. He is not simply copying text, he is channeling the very Word of God into physical form. This level of dedication ensures that each mezuzah and Torah scroll he produces is not just a collection of letters, but a living vessel of divine energy, imbued with the power to connect, protect, and inspire. Through his sacred work as a Kabbalist and a scribe, Rabbi Eliyahu Azoulay offers a powerful link to the timeless traditions of Jewish mysticism. He shows us that these ancient practices are not relics of the past, but are vibrant and essential sources of blessing and guidance for our lives today. People find inspiration in his unwavering devotion and the profound wisdom he shares. For those who wish to bring this light into their own lives, learning from his example or obtaining one of his sacred creations can be a transformative first step. It is an invitation to connect with a deeper reality and to walk a path illuminated by the holy radiance of the Zohar.